Sagittarius, welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be a reading going from the 10th through to the 16th. I still want to laugh with you like last week. This is you got. I hope you're out there having fun. Hope you're out. Did you get this last week? I think you did. It seems like the energy is really trying to provoke you here to have fun. That's all the energy here is really vibrant, zippy, happy, smiley, laughing sort of attitude here. And it's going to feed into you whether you like it or not, Sagittarius. So if I was you, just get your party gear on by the looks of things. Thank you very much for being here and all the support you give to this channel. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side. Oh, this is weird. Playing smart. This, if we tie it into the overall energy here, I think if you're smart, it basically means sort of like, I think here, your karmic message here is to understand within your relationships. And this is what means by playing smart, is just engaging in the aspects of the relationships that make you happy, that will then ultimately make them happy. That's what's going to make you play smart. That's what's going to be really smart for you. Once you engage in life like that, you will, if there's a tricky situation at the moment, I'm not saying don't deal with tricky situations, but if there's a tricky situation, maybe it's just a case of sort of saying, well, we'll deal with that in the future. Obviously, if you need to deal with it here and now, deal with it here and now. But I think you're going to make your life a lot better, and you're going to create a lot more within your relationships if you play smart in the sense of keying into that vibrant energy that is around you. And so with the universe here, you get the Seven of Wands. I think the Seven of Wands can be like defending your position. I don't think the universe is... The only way the universe is encouraging you to defend your position is to play smart and play towards the things that make you and everybody around you just happy. And not making other people happy. I understand that that's a beautiful thing, and we all love doing it, but that's not what it's about. It's also, what are you engaging in your happiness to contribute to that happiness? And it's got to come from you as well. And I think here is once you start realizing that, walking down that path there, you don't have to defend it. I think the universe is sort of saying to you, you just need to go ahead and live and be and engage in your happiness, because that's the way that you're going to defend your pathway, as it were. Engaging in your happiness. If it doesn't make you happy, Sag, let it rock and roll. Afternoon. I tell you, people are walking up in this lovely place here. People are walking up and down. Everyone's been saying hello. It's a beautiful experience being down here by the canal. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And you should be out there loving it as well, Sag. This is the guides here that connect your past and your future. They work on a super subconscious level. They work on a coincidence sort of level. And this has to do with understanding, learning. You've learnt that life can be difficult as much as it can be happy. And now how do you sort of reproduce that happiness in your life in a very sort of matter-of-fact way? How you connect with other people. It's how you engage with other people. It's learning the both sides of rituals of life, of making that happiness. It's almost like a marriage card. It's something that's coming in like that, as if that there's a really strong connection with another person that's been in your life. And this is where I think you've got to play smart and play to the happy side of things, so you don't get caught in a situation where you are just going to be constantly living for other people, which is, as I say, very nice, but not all the time, Sag. Not all the time. Some of it has to come from you as well. It's just a normal sort of way of things. And I think you've learnt this in the past. I think this is what it's saying to you. You know how to do this. Page of Pentacles. This is your future, guys. This is like how you guys are interacting with your your subconscious, the here and now, that conversation that is within you. And this Page of Pentacles is a very lucky card. It's like beginner's luck in a way. And it's opening up the pathway to physical connections with people that are around you. And that could be through activities, as much as living with people and stuff like that. And physically connecting with people and going through a cycle with people over a long, medium term sort of thing, like a 9-month period. And it's opening doors, it's opening the pathway to living life in a different way, but very productive. And I think this ties into that sort of logical revolution in a way that I've been banging on about for the last sort of like 6 months. But yeah, it's being very productive, and I think you're getting a lot of luck coming in here in regards to your relationships if you engage in that sort of sense. The moon, this is the future. I think in a way, because if you engage with the happiness of the here and now, the Three of Cups, and that engaging in the moment and the celebration and playing smart towards that end, you're not going to be looking too far in the future. And I think the universe, as much as your guides, as much as you yourself, you don't particularly want to think about too far in the future, because it's uncertain, because it depends on how you feel now and how you interact with that joy and happiness, or that possible joy and happiness around you. A lot of people have been getting that, and that's why I'm doing that a collective reading for the following week. And the change, or this thing that's coming through the energy at the moment, I think next week is going to really ignite July, where we apply in July, which I went into on the monthly readings as well. It's certainly within the 3rd week, and it's coming out in most people's cards that it comes out of the blue in a way. But anyway, I think here is more than anything else, the thing that comes out at the end of the week is sort of like, below the future, I'm going to live to the here and now. On your material side, you have the Two of Pentacles. Work on things that work for you, basically. If it's not broken, don't try and fix it. If it is broken, then put it to one side for the moment, and just concentrating on one thing at a time within your karmic path, on your career path or on your business. This ties into that moon as well. Not thinking too far in ahead, thinking about the here and now. And I think that's choosing to be engaged with one thing or another because it's working, I think will really help you no ends within your chosen career path, or your business, or your projects, or whatever you're dealing with in the material world. The universe here, I think we said this before, carrying too much. I think the universe is sort of saying, once you start concentrating on things that work, you can let go of the things that are weighing you down and stopping you from advancing, that you've had in the past, that it's just not working for you in the sense of, your career path or your business and stuff like that. You might have, let's say you've got a shop and you realise that you've got one line of items that you've been trying to sell for the last sort of 6 months, and they're just not taking. So why not just try something new? And I think this is where your past self is you know this, I think. And I think the universe is forcing you into streamlining because you need to get in tune with yourself, in tune with this logical evolution, in tune with this sensation of, I have this part to play because I am now in alignment with myself, and playing that part within your career, within the business that you work for, or your job, or your business, or your own personal business, or your projects, how it sort of connects with you and it resonates with you in the sense of, this is what I should be doing. Because the moment you do that, you're going to resonate with everything around you. And I think you've decided that and I think this here is like the Two of Pentacles is sort of saying, if you've been having ideas to do one thing or another, your karmic mission is to sort of say, don't just think about it, get on with it, do it. And I think this is here as well with the Two of Cups. It's almost as if like you've decided this already, and now it's a case of just getting on and doing. Justice, this is your future self. You're going to get results. If you've been having problems legally, and I think I've got a funny thing, you got that there as well, as much as that Three of Cups. It's justice. It's heading towards that harmonious sort of state of being that you're going towards, because you're enacting your passion or your alignment with what you should be doing. If you feel in alignment with what you should be doing, then just go ahead and do it. Really, just go ahead and do it. No time for waiting anymore, Sagittarius. This is where we get the Nine of Wands. What comes out of this whole process is, wow, I've learned a lot. I'm going to save myself in the future a lot of time and effort, because those lessons I've learned are going to actually act as triggers to stop me repeating the same thing again and again and again. You know, the things that sort of hold you back or sort of knock you down and stuff like that. I think that's going to completely, the lesson there, I think, is going to be learned totally once and for all within you. And this is regards to your finances and businesses. So thank you very much, Sagittarius, for being here and all the support you give to this channel. That's by subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, whatever which way it is. It's absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for that. There is links in the description below where you can grab me a cup of coffee if you want. I drink tea, but you can grab me a cup of coffee. That'd be absolutely lovely. Also, there is links to my healing and personal readings. You can choose the particular one that corresponds with you, formula that corresponds with you. Click on the link. You can choose the day and the time and everything like that, and book it all up. It's all done out of my control, so it's there is some openings for this month. There's not a huge amount because I've got to do lots of other healings around here and everything like that, but I'm opening up to the YouTube channel, so it's actually, so people can get in contact with me. There you go. Let's just get on with some clarification. Let's see what's happening here with the Three of Cups. You get the Six of Wands. It's a real no-brainer, this, Sagittarius. Once you get that happy vibe going, you know it as well as I do. I know a lot of Sagittarians, right? And I know when they're on form, they're really on form. When they're not on form, they're really not on form. And it's, the energy is sort of saying to you, just enjoy the moment. This is going to breed success within your life. And that's what they're trying to breed within you. On your relationship side, playing smart, fair exchange, exactly what I was talking about. You enjoying your part of it. That's what the fair exchange, it starts like that. It starts with you. Once you are in a good place, once you're in a good place, when you're okay, everybody else can be okay. That's how it works. The universe works like that. Everything in the universe works like that. Because you're the best person to look after you. And you should be concentrating on your happiness in regards to your relationships. With the Seven of Wands, you get the King of Cups. I think this is where the universe is sort of saying to you, don't worry, get on and do. Follow your path. Follow your dreams within you. Follow your emotions within you. Once you start following your emotions within you, it's going to be plain sailing. You're going to be knowing exactly where you're going, exactly what you're doing, and you're going to have that calming sensation from within that's going to resonate completely out in every aspect of your life. With the Hierophant, you've learned this. This happiness is due on your radar, and it's waiting for you to be engaged. The happiness after difficulty, this is what's breeding into you at the moment and coming through you at the moment. And this happiness is not just a flash in the pan either with that Page of Pentacles. It is about the medium term. So you're making real strides forward for almost like eternal happiness in a way. With the Page of Pentacles, you get the Seven of Cups. This is my card of evident path. There's no choices in life here. On this cup here, you've got one cup that's giving complete water, yeah, and that's the evident path. There's only one cup here worth following, and that's the Ace of Cups. And it's going to bring you some really beautiful success in regards to your relationships and beautiful success in your life anyway. But, you know, across the board, I think, once you start engaging with your happiness more than anything else. Let's see what that moon's all about. This could be it. Someone could be coming in for an offering you, it could be offering you their love. And you just don't see it happening because you're concentrating on your path, or you should be, and concentrating on your happiness. It's going to breed that within you. It's going to encourage that to be ignited within you. And I think you're going to have someone coming towards you that is offering you some sort of connection, and it could be, you know, one-to-one love. It could be a friend offering sort of another sort of type of connection, deeper connection and stuff like that. You know, it could be even marriage as well, because you've got the Hierophant card there as well. You haven't got the Four of Wands, but you've definitely got success here within your relationships if you follow that evident path of your happiness. Let's see what's going on in your material side. Concentrating on one thing at the time. One thing you should be concentrating on is your happiness, well-being, brilliance, shining a light on your expertise. This is all to do with your, you know, your karmic path. Letting your sun shine. You know what I mean? What is it? That Age of Aquarius. Let the sun shine. Oh, I've really got to do a bit more singing, really, I think. But anyway, let the sun shine into your life. Really get into the happiness of it all. Yeah, the 10 of... This is the universe sort of saying, they out with the old and in with the new here. Let go of things that are just not working within your financial and business world. And just allow things to just, you know, not fall away, but literally move away to the side. And allow the things that are really working for you to come through. A whole new cycle the universe is bringing into your life. If you concentrate on the things that you feel happy about, that really work for you. And with the... So you've now got Justice, clarifying the Two of Cups going into your future self, which is the Justice card. So you got it twice in the pattern now. So I think this is... The Justice is... It's so evident what you should be doing once you get in alignment with yourself. You can't help but win here. You can't help but get that Six of Swords, Six of Wands, sorry. That success within your life. What is this Justice all about? Let's just see what's going in there. You got the Hermit. It is a long-term realization of that you are in reach of a long-term dream. It's also in the reach of, in a sense of understanding that the world is not necessarily rainbows and unicorns. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's a little bit difficult, and it's examining that shadow side which is going to give you justice. I think it's been a long path, as I said. It could have some sort of legal wranglings that go along in it and everything like that. But in general, you're going to feel like that, yes, I finally now onto my path. And that's going to breed in that Nine of Swords. A Nine of Wands, sorry. And with the Nine of Wands, you get the Ace of Swords. This is a brand new start for you. This is where the sunshine really cuts through. It gives it a real clean vision of where you're going. A clean cut between the past and the future within your financial or your job or your business, whatever it is. And this clean cut makes you feel like you've won the world. And you may not have won huge amounts, but it's put things really clear for you and very clean for you. And the moment you've got it clean and clear for you, there's no stopping you, Sagittarius. You really are going to take. You're really going to go to town and get some really good success if you follow that happiness sort of thing that goes through you. So yeah, there you go, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate your support. Every bit helps, as it were. I hope you do resonate with these readings. I hope you got the best out of these readings. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.